Amy is also interested to know if there's anyone in particular that you've been missing that you're looking forward to seeing in Waterloo. We just talked about a couple guys. Anybody that you're looking forward to seeing out there?
All of them.
Yep.
Because I have a what I think is at least a pretty fair and good relationship with everybody I've ever came in contact with in the business, with just few exceptions.
The final question, that's the burning question from the last couple of weeks, the entire wrestling community wants answered. And who better to answer the question about a Rhodes than an Anderson? Is Cody going to finish the story, and should he, at WrestleMania?
I certainly hope so.
There you go.
That's all I can say beyond reproach is I certainly hope so.
Sam Lawson says, well-deserved cheers to you on induction to the Hall of Fame. My question is about missed opportunities. Who would you say is the wrestler who had it all? The look, the work rate, mic skills, the tools to be a superstar, but it just didn't work out for him.
Whew. Wow. I don't know that there's that many guys that had, in most people's opinion, just glaring tools and didn't make it.
Here's a guy I'm going to throw out to you and get your opinion on. He's a guy that he held the world championship, but he's also a guy that I feel like became just a steady Eddie when everyone thought this guy has the ability. He could have been a multiple time. I don't know. I just felt like he could have always been more in the WWE. He's now in TNA, and that's Dolph Ziggler. What are your thoughts on Dolph Ziggler?
Big fan. Big fan, because he first and foremost knows the most important thing and the biggest responsibility of every performer that steps through the ropes. Number one, get the match over. If you get the match over, you're ahead of the game. Then, depending on outcome and results and hopes for results, you have the responsibility of getting your opponent over and yourself. So Dolph had that quality. He knew what his job was that night, and he could go out and he could cater to a guy's strengths, cater to his weaknesses as far as say, let's don't do that. Longevity. He was a guy that didn't get hurt very much, very durable. And brother, he would go out and the excitement that he brought to a match was, I thought, exceptional. I'm a big Dolph Ziggler fan.
Yeah, work rate, all of the tools. And it's just not that he wasn't always known as a superstar and all that, but it just felt like as far as status on the card, he could be a guy that should always be on top or right there near the top. But for whatever reason was just used more of a steady Eddie or to help get guys over for a lot of his time there. And now he's in TNA, and man, he came in like a big star, and I'm so excited for him.
The only thing he was missing was the right guy pulling for him. When you have all the talents that he has and there's something missing, you may look to see who went to bat for him and who didn't, because sometimes that can work for you or against you, and I'll leave it at that.
Got it.